Today we're doing a ceramic coating on this Ford F-150. So far, Tommy's gone ahead and washed the whole thing. He's just blowing it off right now. We're gonna get to the paint correction real soon. With every ceramic coating, it comes with two-step correction. So we're gonna get rid of any scratches, make sure the surface is prepped for the coating, and then what you got there?
Wrap.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Only wraps for the rappers, you know the vibes. So we're gonna correct the paint, and after the paint is corrected, we're gonna go ahead and coat it. This is getting a CQuartz Professional, which is our second best coating that we offer here. You can actually see the scratches. A lot of swirls. So yeah, we'll get to the correction right now, and we'll take it from there. Right now, Tommy is correcting the car. Polishing it up. Right now, he's working on the driver's side door. He's already done this whole side. As you can see, a little bit of polish dust, but the paint is pretty much perfect on this side. So this will work on the other side for now, and once it's all finished, we can go ahead and start coating it. And you can see we tape off everything that doesn't need to get polished, and also things like this black plastic. We usually tape that off because if you let the polisher go on it, it could sometimes burn away at the finish of it and completely mess it up. So the safer route is to just tape it up. We did that to the emblem too, the little not emblem, the little vinyl, just so this doesn't get messed up. And then same thing for the window trim. All right, so what is the next day? Tommy has finished polishing the car. We're getting ready for coating now. But he did a two-step correction on this whole truck. You can see the paint. It's looking good. There is no scratches now. It's hard to tell because of this color. It's more of like a flat gray. There's no flake in it or anything. So you can't really see deep into the color, but it is fully corrected. Now we're just gonna go ahead and coat the car. Okay, so change of plans actually. At F-150, it got corrected and we coated it already. We actually had a really busy week, so I didn't really get a chance to just take the time to record. But that car is gone, as you can see. Now we have a brand new Ram TRX. This is in for the same thing. Is this a Finest or a Professional? This is a Finest, so this is actually a tier up. This is our highest tier of coating that we offer. But it got the same thing. It's already corrected, and Tommy just finished giving this thing a bath just to clean off all the extra polish. We actually did a PPF job on this too. So we did the front bumper, which is actually really funny because most of the bumper is plastic, so all this black is not covered in PPF. It's this piece right here, and that ends right there. Same thing on the other side. So those are covered in PPF. The headlights and these little fog lights are covered. We also did pretty much this gloss black on the bottom of the doors and the rocker panel. That's all covered along the whole thing. So even that little piece right there, and right there, that's all covered. So that's what we did first. Now this thing is all prepped to get coated, which is what we missed on the F-150. So I'll get a little bit of coating on here, and you can see the process. It's the same thing actually. You know, it happened to be two trucks, so the process is pretty much the same. It's the same for all cars really. So the car gets a two-step correction, then we rinse it off, and we apply the coating. So now we're just drying everything, including the door jambs, It is really important that the whole car is dry before you apply the coating, because the water will mess up the application of it. So all these surfaces that are getting coated just need to be towel dried, blow dried. So here in the Finest kit, we have the coating. It's a little bottle. The Finest also comes with a little applicator mitt. These little microfiber sheet towels, which are for this little brick. So this is another form of applicator. So you'll take these and wrap them over this, and then there's like a little tiny edge that you could use like a little plastic pry tool or something to jam it in to keep that towel on. And then they also give you a wiping rag. So we'll show you how to use all of that and put the coating on in just a second. So you take the mitt or the applicator and just put a couple drops of the coating on it. Just slowly rub it on. And you can get it in really all the surfaces, including plastics. So this little side vent that can get coated, and the black plastic part of the fender. So once you wipe it on, you want to let it flash. So that's basically just letting the coating sit on the surface and just absorb in. You can kind of visibly see when the coating is ready to be wiped off too. It's probably hard to pick up on camera, but I would say give or take a minute, a little more, if anything. Just let it sit on the car. So it's been a little over a minute. Now we have the included microfiber towel that the kit came with, and we're just using that to wipe off the excess coating. And it doesn't have to be the CarPro specific towel. You can use any microfiber towel as long as it's clean, and just wipe off all the excess. And it's important that you wipe off all the excess and you don't leave any behind, because that'll create a high spot, and you can visibly see the high spot on the panel. It's almost like a little blurry spot where it's just a buildup of the excess coating. You can see here, it's clear, crystal clear. So all the coating was wiped off successfully. Alright, so this car is fully coated. We got 3 full coats of the Finest, which is what is recommended. So you can see, this car is just completely coated. Well, you can't really visibly see. It looks the same, but it will have all the benefits of being coated. It'll be very hydrophobic. It makes it easier to clean and prevents dirt buildup, as opposed to if you weren't. So that's going to be the end of this video. This was a little introductory video on the process of how we coat. So basically, it's first initial wipe down and a wash. Then we go through a 2-step paint correction, and then after that, wash it again and apply the coating. So stay tuned for more videos. We'll be having we'll be showing a lot more products that we do, different things that we install, and the full process of how we do it.